The Galactic Concord had faced many threats across its millennia of existence: rogue fleets, hive swarms, machine uprisings. But nothing compared to the coming of the Crawl. The Crawl were not conquerors. They were erasers. They consumed systems whole, stripping planets to the core, leaving only silence behind. No species had slowed them, not even the warlike Dravari or the relentless Harkeen. Now, they stood at the gates of Concord Prime, the capital world of the galaxy's great alliance. The Concord fleets, 100 strong, had been reduced to scattered wrecks. Billions prayed to silent stars. In the War Council, desperation filled the air. Leaders of a dozen species argued, their voices shrill with fear. "There is nothing left," one delegate cried. "Our fleets are broken. We must negotiate," another shouted, though all knew the Crawl did not bargain. It was then that Elder Varen, a withered Ilari with pale silver eyes, spoke words that froze the chamber. "There is one option left." The room fell silent. Everyone knew what he meant. "No," hissed a counselor. "They are too dangerous, too uncontrollable." "They are the last resort," Varen said. His voice trembled, but his conviction did not. "Unleash the humans," gasps echoed. For centuries, the humans had been exiled from galactic affairs. Born on a death world where everything tried to kill them, they had proven themselves brilliant, fierce, and utterly ruthless. In times of peace, their presence unsettled the galaxy. In war, they terrified it. The Council hesitated. But outside, the Crawl devoured another Concord fleet. The choice was made. From the dark edges of the Concord's borders, the humans came. Their fleet was unlike any other. Jagged, scarred ships bristling with weapons that seemed too brutal to exist. Railguns the length of cities. Missile pods by the thousands. Carriers belching out swarms of strike craft like angry hornets. The galaxy had called them monsters once. Now they prayed those monsters were on their side. When the Crawl armada entered the system, sensors screamed warnings. 1,000 enemy ships advanced, their black hulls glimmering with cruel light. At the front, the human fleet awaited. "Target acquired," a human captain said, calm as a surgeon. "All batteries fire." The void erupted. Railgun slugs streaked like meteors, tearing through Crawl hulls. Nuclear warheads blossomed into artificial suns. Human strike craft dove headlong into swarms, their pilots laughing even as alarms screamed in their cockpits. The Crawl, for the first time in their endless campaign, staggered. The humans did not fight with caution. They fought like creatures who had learned survival at any cost. Where other species broke ranks, humans pressed forward. Where others withdrew to regroup, humans rammed their enemies, detonating reactors in suicidal fury if needed. Every ship lost bought a dozen Crawl burned from the sky. Every human casualty was answered with a vengeance so swift, so merciless, that the enemy faltered. The Concord fleets, battered survivors, watched in awe. For years, they had believed the humans too dangerous to trust. Now, they realized that danger was their salvation. Hours passed. The battle raged across the void. Slowly, impossibly, the Crawl broke. Their formations crumbled, their vessels retreating for the first time in history. A cheer rose across Concord Prime. The impossible had been achieved. When the Council reconvened, voices trembled with awe. They saved us," whispered one delegate. Elder Varen closed his eyes, repeating the truth he had known all along. They were not monsters. They were the shield we feared to wield. The last resort. In the shadows of the chamber, a human admiral stood silently, his armor scorched, his expression unreadable. He did not bow, did not boast. He simply said, "Next time, don't wait so long to call us." And with that, the galaxy understood. The humans were not to be summoned lightly, but when unleashed, nothing in the stars could stand against them.